Listen up.
Listen up! Okay, no, we are here to talk about you and me. So our very first show throughout September, we would like to talk about love and relationship. Okay, so if you like what you see, don't forget to support us by clicking the like and subscribe button. And if you have any thoughts and just want to share some positive vibes, be sure to comment. So for this week, we would like to share our opinions on something that is a widely known question and yet no answer.
Yes.
Alright, so can your partner be friends with the opposite sex?
Oh, damn.
Alright, so before we get into this, just a little bit intro onto us. So my name is Rainy. I am an original Sabahan from Kuala Penyu.
My name is Fifi. I'm from Taman Iramanis.
I'm Greg and I'm from Canada but born in KK.
Warna putih.
Feroy and from Kazakhstan.
Okay, so here we are. So if you can see here, we have both genders with different personalities, alright? And we are here to share our views. So as to our question, can your partner be friends with the opposite sex? So what do you think, Feroy?
What do you
For
think?
me,
Yes, for you.
as I've been in a relationship for 3 months, it's
Oi.
quite short.
3 months.
Let's give him a clap.
Congratulations, 3 months.
Congrats, bro. Congrats.
First time.
Coming to 4 months now.
Wow.
Oh, I love you. Shout out to Sonia. Okay, for me, right? I don't mind my relationship, like my girlfriend have boyfriends lah. Okay, I don't mind as long as there is boundary there. You know what you're doing, and when you know that the limit is there already, the guy or girl cross the limit already, you have to stay stop. Simple.
Let's talk about the limits a bit. What are these limits or boundaries you're talking
I
about?
think the limit is like touching,
Okay.
texting. Like okay, normal texting is okay. Normal texting is fine. If you go to beyond like, hey, how's your day? What did you?
Oh, so this
I mean, let's
it's like, let's say like, hey, darling.
Hey, hi, darling. Hey, what you doing?
You mean like flirting texting?
Flirting.
Okay.
It's like,
You mean the
hey.
other opposite person flirting texting with your girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay, so that's your limit.
That's my
Yeah, actually, I can agree with boundaries. Like for friends, right? Like, okay, I have a boyfriend, right? So let's say, for example, I have a boyfriend. My boyfriend would think this question as well. Like, can I have a friend of the opposite sex? So I would say, as long as I take care of my boundary, my friend's taking care of his boundary, and then I would expect my boyfriend to do the same. Like for example, I would go out with my friends, maybe just chill, hang out. Like lama sudah tidak jumpa, bah.
Yeah.
So go out, minum kopi. Okay, bye. Okay. Then after that, I will tell my boyfriend, okay, I just went out with my friend, my old friend. So I think boundaries and also honesty.
Yes.
That's the line. Boundary and honesty.
You? What do you think?
Me, I think it's okay because you see, we all tend to have a friend, sometimes you can say a best friend or childhood friend, before you met your partner today. So I think if it is for childhood friend or best friend, right, I think it is something that is mostly acceptable. However, I always make it a fact that the partner must know about this person before you're in a relationship, because then they will not have any other, any other impression of the person that he's coming onto you or she's coming onto you. So I think it's very important to clarify who this person is before you're in a relationship.
Yeah. I agree. Like for me, I have to introduce my boyfriend to all my guy friends. Like so my boyfriend know who are they, who are hang with, and mesti ada transparency.
Transparency.
Oh my god.
Is that the word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Transparency.
So let's go back a bit. Like, but are we agreeing that actually guys and girls can actually be friends?
Yes.
Okay. But actually, I heard like before we begin, right? There's a lot of we actually posted a few questionnaires in Facebook. We want to ask people's opinion, and I don't know how to say, but mostly I think 90%, 80% maybe girls.
Yeah,
Girls they say
no.
So what do we mean by no? What is this no? What do you guys think?
Let's talk about it on this no. I feel that when a guy, we would like to have a girl who is like a friend, best friend. And I mean it as no sexual intentions, just purely as a friend you can lean on sometimes. However, I feel that the way the girl receives this kind of attention or how they perceive it is very important. Because if my girlfriend confides in a guy and texts every single day and talks every single day, I feel that's something really off. That's something really off. But if it's like once a week or when she's going through a hard time, maybe she wants to confide in another guy. So I feel in that way it's still okay. Like once or twice in a week probably. I think it's okay because they would need the opinion or perspective from a third party. But I feel the end of the day it's really important if they come back to me or I come back to her and talk about everything.
That's why for me, I'm a very understanding person. I try my best to understand. I try my best to understand my girlfriend as much as I can.
That's very good.
But if I don't understand, I will tell her that, hey, I think this is wrong. This is like what I feel. But if you still want to do it, go ahead. But remember the thing that you have to remember is if you're going out with guys, friends or what, right? Remember the boundaries. That's all I need in my relationship. If you know this thing, we can go very far. I tell you, you know this line, you cross it, okay. I'm done. Chalkboard, done.
I feel okay. Before that, let me ask you guys a question. Do you have a best friend or a very close friend who's a girl?
Yes.
Do you have a close friend who's a guy?
Yeah.
I think we all do, right? Of the opposite gender. However, I feel sometimes our partner ends up not really liking this person.
Yeah, but the one, yes, true.
So in some times, right, we sort of like you said, although we don't say we're going out, let's just say that. So then we just want to hang out with this person because they really mean something to us as a friend. However, our partner might not like it. So how would you deal with this?
Then that's when the lie came in, right? That's usually when the lie came in, right? And you can be like, I'm hanging out with Farah, and you ended up with this girl. She's like already,
If me, I don't lie. I tell you everything already. You don't believe itu masalah kau. So saya tidak buat apa-apa.
Okay, yeah,
saya sudah kasih kenal kau.
That's true.
Okay, you don't trust me. That's your problem. Kau pergi sana aside.
Farah.
No, because I told my boyfriend that I respect your friend, you respect my. I introduced all my guy friend.
Does he do that to you as well?
He has a less girlfriend. But if a girl near him, aku sakit.
You need to censor.
I that, you know, like even though this is my friend, then tapi dalam hati sakit mak kau tengok sana dia. Like I have that.
I think it's human nature.
Yeah, human nature.
Because you greedy for your partner, and two, you don't want to lose that partner to someone else.
Yeah, sometimes
it's jealousy.
It's
jealousy.
I feel like sometimes I tend to be selfish. Like why Kurt cannot hang with his macam kawan perempuan, but he okay with me friends with the guy friend because he trusts all my guy friend.
If I found out, like let's say my boyfriend's trying to find advice from someone else, I'll be very jealous.
Yeah, me too.
Like why can't you ask me? Like who am I to you? Like why do you want to find someone else? Then that's when the jealousy start coming in and everything is like, you know, WTF moment.
Let's say if
it's gonna be a bigger
it's
thing.
everyday thing, like where they're just talking about life, probably they come to this girl or the guy to talk about it. However, if it's because of your relationship problem, sometimes it is good to have the opinion or perspective of a different gender, from a different gender or the same gender as your partner, right? What do you think if it's like that? Would you still be mad?
So let's say, like for example, he has a problem with me, and then he went to another girl to ask for
good friend. I don't like though.
You don't like?
I don't like.
But my boyfriend wouldn't do that. If it's about relationship, he wouldn't do that.
He wouldn't do
I
that.
mean, if my boyfriend would do that, I would tell him no. I mean, like, why would you wanna talk about our relationship to
things about
other
like a
people?
dirty laundry and stuff.
I know they would. I of course sometimes biasalah human akan meluah lah. Biasalah betul. But I would rather we fix between me and you rather than you tell other people lah.
But sometimes
Yeah,
before
that's
you
why I
fix
agree
a
with
problem, right, you tend to like, let's say even if a business you might, or a doctor, you need different opinions. And if you, before we fix the problem, I would like to know the perspective and might give me a different option than what I'm thinking. Because in my sense, if it's another girl, I might see, okay, actually, maybe girls mostly think along these kind of lines, right? So that's the reason why I'm asking in the first place. So in order to fix our problem, so I feel it's okay in the sense to have
Okay lah, but I
friendship
think
both ways.
Like, okay, if your girl go to another guy and said,
Okay, if it's her best friend, yes. If like a random guy,
oh, she has a
yes, she has a
guy best
a
friend.
guy best friend, which is like I'm totally okay
Oh.
with that because I think the
Good
I think the guy talked to me also.
Ah.
The guy like quite nice for me, quite nice. It's
Have you
okay.
ever felt like you being threatened or like you
I have a
understand?
sense of like the threat.
Yeah,
I feel the
No,
threat
no,
everywhere, man. Even jauh tu pekerja physical pun sangat threat sudah. Padahal she don't know me. Then I'll be like, baby, why the girl looking at you? Did you look back?
Do you feel that way, me?
But I would jokingly, if I were in that situation where I feel like my boyfriend is like, you know, people think that he's good looking, I'll be like giving an eye, and then I'll jokingly, there's a truth in it, but I'll jokingly say,
Yeah.
what did you do?
This one.
But I think every partner have this nightmare where it started off friends.
Oh.
Oh, I hate that.
I talk about with my girlfriend. Everything start with a friend.
Yeah.
Because when I'm not there, the friend is there, giving her more attention than me. I'm gonna lose here.
Jealous juga.
That makes sense.
I'm
That
sorry,
makes sense.
4 months. 4 months. I'm new.
4 months, guys.
That's what I heard. Like, my experience, I heard a lot of stories. It's all started like just, hey, friends only, but it's nothing.
Nothing.
Why you like being jealous?
Oh, maybe.
Suddenly couple.
So, for all of you guys watching, what do you guys think? But as for us, our short and sweet answer is yes, they can be friends, but they need to have boundaries lah.
Yes.
Important boundaries, guys.
Yeah,
boundaries.
And I believe each individual is different, each couple is different.
Each couple is
So it's like very important, like how our brother Pharaoh here, he talks
Okay.
things out
Hey.
and make sure both of you understand. So I think that's a very good point.
Baby.
Bao baby.
Okay, so and then another thing, we have a lot of situations that's happening. There are some things that happens to us. There are some things that maybe happen to you in a similar way. Tapi kita jangan ambil hati ya.
Yeah. Whatever we cakap, jangan
It's
ambil
what we
hati.
feel.
Yeah.
Because we just voice out our opinion,
our opinions.
experience.
Yeah, just a little bit disclaimer lah.
Yeah.
Because memang kita punya
Yeah.
apa ni kan, memang kita punya pengalaman. We wanna say it's like different, and then it may be similar to you.
Yeah.
So our question to you:
Ah.
can your partner be friends with your ex? Be friends. Silap. Oops. Okay. Nanti kita. Can your partner be friends?
Opposite sex.
Mabuk.
I think it's a good topic.
Can your friends be friends?
Alright. So anything else from Greg?
No.
Okay, from my part, I'll just end it with a famous saying from my friend. He says, all of us are like snowflakes because we are all designed differently.
Oh.
So it's up to you how you want to define yourself in your relationship.
I want to add on. For me, I only 4 months, guys. I don't know anything.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Okay, so Pipi? Anything else?
Anything else? In the conclusion,
just be honest.
yeah.
Just be honest. Okay, so
A little white lie.
just
don't
a
agree.
speckle,
I don't agree with that.
speckle of white line. Alright, so that's all. So for all the lovers out there, baru
Yes.
cinta baru berkembang, janganlah kamu gaduh sama sumanda kamu, sama anak baru kamu,
Yes.
just because about the things that we say. Okay, love and cherish your loved one. Love and cherish your loved ones. Alright, that's most important. So that I think that is it
Yeah, that's
Yes.
it.
for our first ever episode.
First ever.
So be sure to click like, subscribe for our next episode, and also if you have any thoughts, please do comment on it.
Yes.
Alright, so come back for the week after that
Yes.
with our
Next
next topic.
Episode next topic.
Yes. Okay, so for our next topic, can your ex couple with your friends?
No, no.
And that's not the answer, but we will get back to you. So here we go again. My name is Rainy.
My name is Fifi.
I'm great.
Roy.
And this is
Just
Listen Up TV. Oh my god.
Oh,